Welcome to Meganet Gaming, and the final review for this morning is going to be another NES game that I have owned, and that is going to be one that I picked up from a bargain bin at a local Radio Shack back as a kid, being a fan of basketball, and being the time of Michael Jordan. This game seemed like quite a game to pick up. That is Jordan versus Bird, 1-on-1. It's developed and published by Electronic Arts, and Milton Bradley published for the NES. It's available on the Commodore 64, MS-DOS, Game Boy, Sega Genesis, and NES. And today we're going to be discussing the NES version specifically. I do have a copy of the PC version, but I haven't played it yet, so I can't really, at least I haven't played it enough or remember enough about it to give an accurate review. So basically you get to pick either Michael Jordan or Larry Bird and participate in one-on-one basketball or mini games including a slam dunk contest utilizing Jordan, 3-point contest utilizing Bird. There's 3 main games. Also available as a Tiger Electronic handheld game. And I'm afraid to even know what that one was like. I had a lot of those Tiger games as a kid, and none of them were terribly good. They were quite bad. So let's go ahead and get the game up and running. I played this enough as a kid to generally know where this review is going. Let's see if how well this game is aged. Maybe it's aged really well. I guess we'll see. Well, this is quite the scene. So here's all the follow the leader, basically get one-on-one game, 3-point contest, or slam dunk. We'll start with one-on-one full game. Change different levels. Make the periods low, play till 11. Oh, I'm already losing. The players are responding to what I'm doing. But it doesn't seem to. I think controls are responsive. So. Oh, you don't have to take it back? I see how that is. Oh yeah, you just have to clear the key. And it seems like Bird can just hit 3s without it really mattering too much. Of course he's going to miss, because did I just lose? Oh wait, no. Yeah, it doesn't matter when I release the button, it's just kind of at random whether or not. Just kind of random whether or not I make it. There we go, I needed that 3. Yeah, it's pretty much just see if you can outscore them and hope they do some stupid stuff like that. It's really hard to... Oh, I got a block! Got a block on accident. Hey, Jordan's not supposed to be able to make shots from back there. Yeah, seriously. He's gonna miss from right there. It's pretty hard to control. Traveling. The ball's in the air and it just went on to the next period. That's nice. Music's not terribly impressive. I guess that's, we're just kind of a 3-point contest, I guess. Yeah, it's about impossible to actually rebound or do anything. Doesn't seem like I'm having a whole lot of impact on the game itself. Well, I guess I don't need to clear it at all. Nothing worse than video games where you don't really feel like what you're doing is having a whole lot of impact on the game itself. It's hard to tell where the ball is supposed to be going and where you are in relation to the ball to actually catch it. I'm jumping about and everything, but doesn't seem to make a whole lot of difference as far as rebounding goes. Wonder if I'd be better off just shooting threes every time. Oh, Jordan's just gonna shoot threes too. Yeah, it's just kind of like haphazard whether you're going to catch the ball or not. I actually beat him that 29-25 that quarter. I think if I just shot threes the whole time, I'd probably win. Maybe not. There are worse NES basketball games than this one. There are, but This isn't a terribly good game, that's for sure. Oh look, I got him trapped. Alright, dance. Nothing better than bugging the game out like that. Oh, guess that didn't. I guess he's just having a seizure over there, and then he just threw up a shot and got a rebound. As far as the perspective, you think you're going to get the ball, but it's about impossible to tell. I really don't feel like I'm playing as Jordan or Bird in this thing. It just feels like generic brown sprite and generic orange sprite. Orange is tan. Even once you start to get the controls down, this game just isn't very fun. And no matter what Jordan does, he's not going to have time to get a shot off. Percent star. Well, I guess 100% doesn't fit. Oh, we're tied. I didn't even realize that. I might actually win this game. Now this game, if you were playing two-player, it would be more fun. It would definitely be more fun two-player. I could see somebody having fun if this was the only basketball game I had him doing, playing against an actual friend. It seems like if you turn the difficulty up, it'd just get more frustrating. Oh, now Jordan's gonna hit shots like that, isn't he? Huh? What happened right there? He stole the ball, but there was like no sense that I lost the ball until I looked down the screen and saw he was able to shoot. He had the ball. How do I steal? Oh, there. He just walked backwards to the net. And he walks backwards at the same speed. I'm just gonna run around in circles for a while. Traveling. Guess if I could just keep doing this enough, I'll get a steal. That should be the game. If I get the... I just need to get a three-pointer and that'll be the game, but it won't let me do that. Now will it? There we go. Apparently you have to be lined up in certain places and your percentage goes up. Let's see if I can get one from the corner. There we go. Game over. So that's it. That's that version. 3-point contest. you gonna grab the ball or what? Come on, grab the ball. Apparently if you press the wrong button during that, it just goes on to the next ball without actually giving you the... I haven't made a single shot. That's nice. Come on, grab the ball. Grab it. Come on, grab the ball. In just the right spot, he just won't grab the ball either. And that was very lackluster. There's a variety of dunks. Oh, somebody gave me 1 point. Oh, I'm doing something wrong here. Oh, I got eliminated. Make them hold on to the ball. I think, oh, I see. Why'd that give? Oh. Oh, this is kind of stupid. Basically just knowing where the triggering point is. Yeah, so that's enough of this game. So what is it? It isn't arch rivals or even Tecmo NBA basketball. It is better than all pro basketball and some of the really bad NES basketball games. It's not a double dribble though. This is definitely a below average game. There's not a whole lot of content. And the content that's here, the slam dunk contest, the 3-point contest, are basically throwaway things. Maybe if you were playing against somebody else, but the slam dunk contest doesn't seem to have much skill. It's just about finding where to trigger the dunk animation and then when to let go. And even though Jordan and Bird are supposedly different in this game, they don't even play that much differently, even though they're much different players in the NBA. So yeah, this is a very lackluster game, but it's playable. There's just not much here, not much at all. Controls are mostly responsive. It's hard to judge where the basketball is going to land. Seems like a lot of the controls, the outcomes of those controls are based on RNG than actual skill. So yeah, this is Jordan versus Bird 1-on-1. This is it's a fairly cheap game, but it's cheap for a reason. There's too many of it out there, and the copies that are out there, there's not a whole lot of interest in as far as it as a game goes. I'm gonna put this in the below average category. Now I am going to put it, it's going to be the lowest below average game. The Days of Thunder at least had some interesting ideas, like the pit stops and racing and everything. It was a bad game with more content, but this is a bit more playable than Roger Rabbit for the PC. So there we go. Bought a game as a kid because there was basketball players on the cover that were fun to watch as a kid, and what I got was a game that I hated back then, and playing it again, I still don't like it very much. And I remember playing this against other people. It's slightly better playing against other people. So it's slightly less bad, but it never even approaches an average gaming experience. Definitely one to pass over. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please like, subscribe, have a great day.